Hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo video de mi canal. Estamos ya con la segunda misión del DLC. Esta vez vamos a hacer la misión La fiesta del hombre muerto, una de las 3 tareas que tenemos que hacer para Von Everec. La parte entretenida de esto es que tenemos que ir a ver a un hombre muerto. O sea, tenemos que hacer que un hombre muerto se divierta. Son esas misiones imposibles porque seguramente que Oldriach tiene que entregar su vida o algo así a cambio. No se me ocurre cuál puede ser la otra opción. Ah, cierto que estoy en el hospital. Vamos a ver.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know. What do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Idiota.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. This some kind of secret? You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up, you fancy her or not?
Vamos a tener que decir algo.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime...
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Redania ya no existe. Ah, sí.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Ya le preguntamos, eso no me acuerdo.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian.
So what now?
But the war's not over yet. The chaos...
Ah, bueno, Radovid aparece
I
que está
can't
muerto.
complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up. A man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Frankly, he helped me out of a bind. And now he first one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and
Amuse a ghost?
not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involved.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't...
A nadie le gusta.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand.
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir.
Thanks. Knew I could
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it.
Bueno, sí, era obvio que íbamos a tenerla de compañera en esta historia. Creo que... Bueno, vamos a ver. ¿Dónde está? No, por acá, por acá, por acá. ¿Pero a dónde es? Antes que todo. Ah, y esto me quería hacer correr. Bueno, vamos hasta acá. Claro, me iba a hacer correr hasta el otro lado del mapa. Ay, ok. Sardinilla. Sardinilla.
Come on.
Un cubil de monstruos, vamos a ir. Que está ahí. Bien. Bien. Vamos a... Acá inventario. No he ido donde un herrero a arreglarme las armas. Bueno. Ay, lo que sí necesito es mucho dinero, como me decía el personaje este. Vamos a recoger.
Neckers surface here, dig their way out.
Bien. Y allá había un lugar abandonado. Hay otro cubil de monstruos. ¿Dónde está el otro? Ahí está. Ahí está el otro y el otro por ahí. Y el otro ahí. Y allá está el otro Neckers.
Neckers surface here, dig their way out.
Estoy peleando y me manda una cinemática. ¿Qué pasó? Ah, como liberé los dos lugares de los Neckers, o sea, destruí los dos cubiles, este lugar abandonado llegó más gente. ¿Viste? Área liberada, la población ha vuelto. 50 coronas. Pero, déjame ver. Ah, ya está, ok.
Go, go.
Come on.
Ok.
Whoa!
Tiene muchísimas cinemáticas, ¿viste?
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by...
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which...
Wait. That was your notice?
What notice?
The one posted by the 7 cats. Need a beau to accompany me to a friend's wedding. If any intelligent, amusing...
So, will you...
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
No,
Remember to
no
bring the
tiene cita.
censer?
Él está con Jennifer.
Some
O sea,
soldiers nearly
olvídalo.
caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
No, sí, a mí me parece que el otro estaba re bien con el dinero.
What do you want, Geralt?
¿Hablar?
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I
Así
like
es.
that idea.
Quédate aquí.
If there's any trouble, just yell.
Haz el terror. Ok.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Quizá cuántos siglos tiene el malo ese. ¿Qué hay ahí? Ah, coronas. ¿Para qué me marca si me dice cerrado? A ver, esperen un momento, estoy viendo el WhatsApp. Ok.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
¿Cuántas apariciones hay? Bien, solo queda una, creo.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Ok, deberíamos echar un vistazo. Ah, justo.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
¿Qué fue lo que dijo?
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Ah, ok. Monedas. Ahí hay otra.
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for.
Y hay un musgo sangriento, bien.
Eulalia von Everek. Died in 1250.
No. Eulalia. Bien, vamos a recoger los restos de los espectros porque necesito todo eso. Ahí. Luego acá y luego por allá.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
Tampoco es. Venimos de ahí. Oreja.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Dice, has obtenido un nuevo objeto de misión. Para equiparlo, colocar en la rueda apropiada, presiona R1. Ok. Veamos. R1, ¿no?
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
No puedo correr.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood.
Time to light the votive fire.
No puedo correr.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
What? ¿No lo podías echar así nomás? Tenía que mezclarlas con tu saliva.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's
Los invocó a
rise
todos.
only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestatis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. You die here, vagrant! Kill him,
For Olgierd's blood.
Damn it.
Pero que... por la... Bueno, uno menos. Solo me queda uno. Ernest von Everek.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everik, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a...
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue?
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Bah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with mine.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me...
The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was...
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True? So... Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been... How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils!
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we...
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well...
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Te traigo un cuerpo.
No, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Ridículo, si lo podía poseer desde un principio. Ah.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
What?
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgir's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name? Lovely.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please
Oh, fiery.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Seems we're kindred.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin with me.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find... Could we not meet after the ceremony? Go straight to the
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everett, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
We're just friends, always have been.
Never professed your love. No
No, él está enamorado de Jennifer. ¿Por qué me salen con otra mujer?
Nothing between us.
You mean to say you never
Ah, me carga que sea tan sexual.
Beautiful day.
Excuse me?
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward.
Ah, me molesta que todo sea tan sexual, me molesta que todo sea tanto. Si él está con Jennifer, así terminamos la historia anterior.
Comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses? Those signs.
Come on. See, you know your horses. Spooking my horse. Birch doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us.
Es lo mismo, olvídalo.
Those were the days.
Vamos a demorar menos corriendo hasta allá. O sea, a caballo. Cinemáticas again. ¿Qué es lo que pasa?
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold.
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a... You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe hand?
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now.
This'll do wonderfully.
Este fantasma igual es entre divertido y no. Lo único que molesta es que es demasiado
Perfect
sexual.
fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Se cortó el pelo.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as...
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not...
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by me.
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Okay.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the
Todo es
dog
comestible.
shine. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but...
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been...
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgierd and I brew it in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Ay. Ok, sigue a Chani y conoce a los recién casados.
Time to say
Did you
hello.
make the long journey to be
Be nice
my
now.
house?
Once more. Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down.
May you live in health and happiness.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality.
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a...
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove.
That is between me and her.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a...
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Mejor vámonos.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the...
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come.
Ok, bueno, se hizo lo que se pudo.
Yes? Yes? What do you want, girl?
Oh, ok, participa en la actividad hasta la medianoche.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
So he arrived. Why is he not here now?
Bloody dog chased him away.
Are you that famous
Idiot slut.
Give on.
Ah, está borracho.
Fire eater and a dog.
A ver.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of...
Horribly dear. Diversions of that sort.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. We'll...
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire...
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh.
Calm yourself, Dumpling.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some...
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man. Sent something awry.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given...
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it's...
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. They'll be able to...
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I...
Oh, mighty gent...
Matters not. Witchers, that is...
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort.
I shall find...
We thank you.
Ok.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but...
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take...
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Ok.
Why are your eyes so strange?
A bone knot so clean, I've only ever seen two like this. One in an anthill, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems, or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This witcher work suits me swimmingly.
Anyone at all?
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Ay, cosita.
You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I make it do some folly.
No.
Oh, could you?
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can...
You sure it won't return? Better safe than...
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But...
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire.
Was a monster!
So you said. You're a stoneless cow.
Oh, beg your pardon.
I suppose you...
Guessed it.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a still...
This may be my only chance to ask.
Oh, they toss me out the guild if I told.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together.
Drag it all yourself. You're no...
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you...
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come...
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you...
Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll...
Tengo que mantenerlo vivo.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Deja de ser llorón, llorón.
Guards! Bear!
Bear? As much as your tongue's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Vean.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see?
Indeed you are not, Master.
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. I'll see to it you're...
Ta-na-na, ta-na-na-na.
The missing fire blower is missing no... It was my doing, if I may...
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spec...
We must watch the trickery. Never saw any... My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Está re loco este tipo. Ah, mira, cada misión, otra mujer que llora. Ok, ya.
Drink with us. Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds. Take care. Stay safe.
What's that frown about? What? What's that frown about?
Yes, yes.
No dice nada, ¿viste? Me muestra la misión, pero no sé qué hay que hacer. Y bueno, vamos acá arriba, creo que era la otra, ¿no?
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Okay.
What's that you? I'm Ruffy.
Orden de la rosa llameante. ¿Serán los de Oldre?
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sail many a day, and meet gods a-coming.
Estamos ebrios. Mira que se nos quitó, a ver acá. ¿Podemos bailar aquí?
If I may, Charlotte, I'll show you how I cut a jig.